Booze Reviews in black and white. I'm D'Amico. This is Bane. We have got some new beers today. Neither of us have had. Big Bay Brewing Company, I believe it is. Big Bay Brewing out of Wisconsin, the neighboring state over here. We're going to start with the Kolsch. They call it their WaveHopper. A little play on the aquatic theme.
Big Bay Brewing, coming out of the southeastern side of Wisconsin, so closer to Michigan than it is to Minnesota. Oh, Illinois, sorry. Than it is here to Minnesota.
Yeah.
You're looking at 4.8%. What you're looking at is German style light beer. And that's what it looks like. Definitely some straw, golden, very crisp white head.
Smells very faint, malty. A little bit of grassiness.
Yeah, a little bit of grassiness.
Almost buttery action.
I was gonna say like a little faint grain.
Sure.
To it, but
like cereal, bready cereal.
Yeah. But all very light, and supposedly a very refreshing summer beer. So we'll see how this works in the dead of winter.
Yeah, it's like -1 right now in Minnesota. Sucks.
Alright, so starting off, I'm getting like the cereal notes, the grains, stuff like that, wheat, heavy, and then I'm getting like a little pepper kick. Are you getting that? It's kind of
little white pepper.
White pepper. I'm going to say black pepper.
Okay.
It's Booze Reviews. We always push that racial envelope. You know?
Lord have mercy.
Okay, white pepper. That sounds good to me. But yeah, there's that little peppery action that comes through. It actually works very well.
It does. I rather enjoy this. I typically don't like a lot of the light, ultra light beers, but this isn't. I mean, this has got some flavor to it. This is definitely hot weather beer, all day long at the lake or whatever, or at the beach. But this has got some serious flavor, a little complexity to it. I like this. Kiss of sweetness.
Yeah, definitely a little sweetness there. Yeah, I'm not really getting any citrus notes, any other like candy flavors, anything like that. I mean, it's pretty simple, and for the fact that you're getting your wheat, you're getting your kind of that grassy note type thing going on. You're getting that pepper. Straightforward beer. Not too bad. I think it would definitely go well.
Yeah, this is definitely a Kolsch beer. I think they did pretty well over in Wisconsin. They have a lot of Germans over here, don't they?
Yeah, I think over in Minnesota here we're Norwegian, and they're more German.
That could be.
That could be wrong. I mean, don't quote me on that, but as far as what I know.
Yeah.
I'm both, so I don't really care. Getting to rating this guy, because we're going to probably spitfire through these pretty fast.
Yeah.
I like it. It's not the best light beer I've had, but it's right towards the middle there. It's not bad.
Lighter style beer, not light beer.
Light beer, yeah.
It's not Bud Light, Miller Lite, light.
Exactly. Yeah, we're talking. We haven't really done many mainstream beers. We've been sticking with the the kind of the higher end, mid range microbrews, which I like. And for this guy right here, I think I'm going to give a 7.75. You know what? I'll go 7.8.
I'll give it. I give it 8.
8?
8 points. I give it 8 points. 8 out of 10. I think it's a really well done beer.
I tell you what, if it was probably summer, I would be giving this probably about an 8.5 or something. No, it definitely around the 8 category is perfectly fine. What do we got next?
We are going to jump into their amber ale. They call it Boatilla. I was curious what a Boatilla was, so I looked on their website, and it says basically tying up a bunch of boats, on the lakes or whatever, and kind of hanging out together, chit-chatting, jumping from boat to boat, talking, eating, whatever. Sort of a boat party
And drinking beer.
And drinking beer. Drinking Boatilla beer.
Yeah, so that's that guy right there. Definitely, back to the crystal white head. Definitely more of a darker golden hue color to this guy.
For sure. I like this. Now this is what an amber beer should look like. Boy, this is nice.
Right off the bat, I'm getting these faint, sugary smells. But they're very faint.
Yeah.
Not much more. It's kind of lacking on the nose a bit.
That's exactly what I was thinking. All I'm getting is just a hint of sweetness, almost molasses, watered down molasses.
Yeah, definitely.
Stretch it and get a little bit of a malty component, but not a whole lot.
Boy, that starts off really strange.
It does.
Now, this may sound really weird, but this tastes like the beer has been sitting on the bottom of the boat and they just scooped up a glass, you know. You're getting that tinniness, that metal, the metallic, it just is weird, like not rotting, but rusting characters, you know, like the more the minerality, I guess. It's
that I
very
get.
different to
That I get.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm tasting. It tastes weird. I mean, it's not bad,
Right.
but it's definitely different than anything I've had in an amber ale. The minerality is just overwhelming. You're getting kind of a sweetness, but I mean, it just keeps on coming back. It just keeps on coming back, that minerality. It doesn't go away.
For me, on the front end, there's that nutty sweetness. Excuse me. Not like overwhelmingly sweet, just a hint of nuttiness, almost like a nut brown. You get a hint of that nut brown. But then, yeah, it kind of transfers. I can kind of see what you're saying, like almost a metal, like a rust, just a faint hint of it. I'm just picking up just the smallest little bit of it. But I like it. I think it ends a little earthy. I think it ends with some serious minerals. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really get behind this one. I saw what I saw out of this, and it's just not going away. I'm getting that minerality, and there's just this weird twinge to it. I'm not sure if it's a bad bottle or what it is, but I'm getting everything else, but it's so faint, and this minerality just keeps on coming back, and I sound like a broken record, but yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and rate this one straight 6. They took a different style to it, you know, it took it a different route, and my hat's off to you for trying, but yeah, for me, I don't know, it's just not my style, I guess. What are you thinking?
I like it.
Yeah.
That mid to almost finish, there was something I couldn't figure out what it was. It's a hop, and I don't know the name of it. I've tasted this in a couple other beers before, but there's just a hint of it. I don't mind it at all. I think I like this beer. I think they did a decent job with it. Yeah, I like this.
So what would you rate it?
I'm gonna rate this one. I'll give this a straight 8 as well.
Okay.
Wow.
If we didn't mention this before, I believe this is the WaveHopper.
No, this is the Boatilla.
Boatilla.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is WaveHopper.
That one is also 4.8% alcohol by volume, so these two are the same.
How much is this IPA?
That one actually I couldn't find. A
Oh,
little
okay.
research. There was a lot of sites that didn't know alcohol percentage as well. So
Right.
it's one of those secrets. And I believe on their website, even we were looking, and
yeah, I
they don't
couldn't
even
find
have
it on there.
Yeah, they don't even have a page for it yet. So
this is the Long Weekend IPA. Honestly, right on the nose. You get a little hint of that. Little hint of IPA, little of that floral hops.
yeah,
But not a whole lot. But of course, I'm used to sniffing, the double IPAs where it's, you're about to get yourself into some trouble.
I think there's a good balance of citrus and floral hops in this.
Mm-hmm.
It's faint, yes, but it's actually it's a very inviting nose.
Yes.
I like the nose so far.
And we were just talking about metallic on this one. One thing that I always look for on an IPA when I'm smelling is the smell of copper. Just a hint of that.
Wow.
And I think this does it. If you've ever, plumbers would definitely know what I'm talking about. Or people that do a lot of cabling and stuff like that, soldering and warming up a little copper. It has a smell to it, and it's a sweet, metallic. I don't want to quite say nutty, but there's something else there. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I apologize. I tend to ramble sometimes, but
no,
I definitely get that.
I'm somewhat getting it a little bit now that you mention it. Yeah. Long Weekend IPA. Yeah, I think this one is kind of setting you up for a long weekend. It's not a bang, you're done type of IPA. It's very, very people friendly.
I agree.
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not what you were looking for, I guess. Because they're definitely a hophead. For me, it's. I'm sure it's probably a little bit more my style. I'm liking it. It's not hoppy enough even for me though. But I did read somewhere that this is an American IPA. I'm not quite sure how that translates. Bottle says
IPA made in America.
Yeah.
There's no really guidelines on that. I like this, but again, I'm a hophead. The brutal bitters. I need that punch in the face sometimes. Don't get any ideas, dude. But like Bane said, it's setting you up for a long weekend, and it's what the bottle's saying. It's
exactly. Yeah.
It's a mellow version of an IPA. I think they did a good job. There is a little richness. There's a little sweetness to it. Some nice layering. A little bit floral. Not much on the bitter side, though. I would love to have more
tell
bitter.
You what, I'm catching a little bit of the bitter on the back end.
I did too, yeah. But yeah, not as much as I would like. But,
And don't get me wrong here. I'm not explaining this as a bad beer. I'm explaining this as a beer that if you're looking for an IPA, get ready for a mild IPA.
Right.
Just like D'Amico's saying, it's mild, it's mellow, it's a long weekend, you're relaxing, you're not wanting something big, bold, strong in alcohol. I'm guessing
you're going to have a few of these.
I'm guessing this one is pretty close to the alcohol percentage of these because I'm not really tasting much alcohol in here. And I'm guessing they didn't do I'm not sure of their process, but I'm guessing this is probably around the 5s, maybe 6 tops.
Probably. Yeah, I can't find any information on it, so.
Must be too new. But if you know, please let us know, and we'll put that information down online there.
That copper, I really do like that.
Yeah.
That works.
I don't know, it's just that one. Well, you gonna go ahead and rate this one?
I will rate this. $8.25.
Seeing as it says long weekend, kind of does what it's supposed to do. I'm definitely there with you. I'll go as high as 8.4. Yeah, I think that's pretty fair.
For sure. I like this beer. This is definitely one of those beers, especially if you're in the Midwest. Try to find them. I don't know about their distribution. I mean, we just got it, or just found some sample bottles, so I don't know anything about their distribution or how far they go out, but if you can find it, it's definitely worth grabbing a 6-pack and trying it out. Maybe get a couple of friends and each of you get a 6-pack, and then, you know, kind of swap and make your own sampler or whatever. Yeah, I don't think you'd be too disappointed. As
far as price goes, we actually didn't get a quote price on this, but we're guessing somewhere between 7 and 10 bucks a 6-pack. Can't be much more than that. But yeah, ending there. Please subscribe.
Yes.
And friend us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Do all that good stuff.
All that jazz.
All that jazz. And please comment. We love your comments. And if we get back to you a little bit late, you know, because we got our day jobs. We're just regular Joes out here trying to make a
day jobs and night jobs. Shit.
Sure.
But yeah, I do just want to point out, go Niners!
No.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. I apologize. But we could very well go to the Super Bowl this year. It's been a long time since I could hold my head and chest up high as a Niners fan.
Believe me, he won't shut up about this. So, I mean, this is like the 5th video he's ended with a whole bunch of 49ers.
I'm sorry.
All right, we'll see you later.
Peace.